to a big blue. Yet to see him. Oh, there he was. Look at that. I know it. Holy crap. Oh my God. So yeah, that happened. I'm sure most of y'all have seen that clip before. Because it's literally everywhere. I think it has like 75 million views right now on TikTok, which is just absolutely absurd. But I just kind of wanted to make a short little video on, you know, how everything transpired, why it happened, the reasons behind stuff. I know a lot of people had questions. A lot of people were wondering, you know, how did that happen? So that's what I'm going to try to explain real quick. So first things first, a lot of people are wondering, a lot of people that understand fishing, that understand how that works, are wondering why Thomas, which is the guy that got hit, why he was standing there, and also why he had his back turned to the fish. And that's valid questions because, truthfully, he should not have been standing there. He should not have had his back to the fish. Shouldn't have been in that situation, but there was a reason. It's not like he was just standing there to stand there. He was there for a reason, and that reason is, so the clasp that connects the leader to the line had come undone, and we noticed that as the leader came up out of the water. And so he was trying to re-clamp that clasp, and he was in the act of doing that when obviously he got hit. You can see him try to fiddle with it for a while, and then eventually he reaches up to try and reclasp it and turns his back to the fish. In doing so, obviously the fish jumps in the boat and hits him. Another thing that I'd like to clarify that a lot of people had questions on. Yes, the fish was rather green, rather lively once we got to the boat. And that's because the fight had only been about 20 minutes. It wasn't a very long fight for a blue marlin. It wasn't a very big blue marlin. It was only 250 pounds. I know that's ridiculous to say, but that's rather small for a blue. But the fight was only about 20 minutes, so the fish was rather green by the time it got in. Still had a lot of energy, which a lot of people have said and will say, you know, like, oh, well, the fish was too green, like needed to wear him down. Anybody that fishes knows that's not how fishing works. Like, yeah, it'd have been nice if the fish was a little more tired out by the time we got over the boat. But you're not going to sit there and just toy with a fish, especially a 250-pound fish. You're going to get him in the boat as soon as possible because that also is healthier for the fish. Get a quicker release, quicker fight. Everything will go much smoother. No one is gonna sit there and toy with the fish for another 30 minutes when you can bring the fish in. You bring the fish in as quick as you can. You don't horse the fish in, but you get them in as quick as you can. And that's what we did, and that just happened to be a relatively quick fight. So yes, the fish was other green. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it was just a freak accident. Should he have been standing where he was? No. Did he have a reason for standing where he was? Yes. Did anyone expect that to happen in a million years? No. I mean, that just doesn't happen. It's not something that's common whatsoever. It's just one of those things. It's just a freak accident that you can't predict. And we got unlucky enough for it to happen. I will show y'all the injury that he sustained. I will warn you, it is somewhat gruesome. But here that is now, and all things considered, he was very lucky. It's a nasty cut for sure, but could have been so much worse for sure. The bill of the fish actually came down by his ear and broke his headset in half as it went down right under his neck, then pushed him down and then stabbed him in the arm. But he was fine. It was a nasty little cut, but he was completely fine. They got him patched up while we were out there. Y'all can see the aftermath here. They super glued the wound shut, cleaned it really nicely. And we continued to fish for 2 more days. And here's the rest of that. Oh, we got I'm talking about. Give me some, Hazel. I'm talking about. Can't beat this. Can't beat it. Well, we're packing it up, day 1. Had the Marlin event, obviously. Houston's cleaning out the boat. We caught a bunch of nice blackfin. I caught one pretty big barracuda. Didn't get many of that on camera because it was kind of just bang bang, but got some good baits. Caught a bunch of bonita earlier, and maybe we can get into some yellowfin tomorrow. That's what the plan is anyway, maybe another Marlin. But signing off, we'll see. Marlin action. Let's chase him.
fish than just dropping a line and fishing for them. Gotta find them, then you gotta convince them to eat. We found one. Now we just gotta convince him. He's hit it 3 times, but we need him to take it. Maybe whip it. Still really slight.
Ready to buck?
What's them legs doing shaking? Remember to spread that line with your finger.
catch, boys. That's a big fish. Oh yeah, baby! Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Till the winter goes to spoils. Here we are. It's one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. The coolest thing I've ever experienced. I like turkey hunting, but man, that was a thrill. And hard work. I loved it. I'd do it again. Any opportunity. But we ain't done. Maybe we'll get on some tuna tonight. I don't know that I'm gonna be fighting them though. But we'll see. Hooked up. Hooked up.
It is, but it's hung up there. Here it is. If you get that thing, just clear this rod. Clear this one right here, guys.
Here we go. You see?
With bell and tire. Is there a high fish in that? No.
You get a bullet? Man, now. Boy, got it down to a T. You getting that? It ain't gonna be long. Making a big run, losing lots of time, but you'll have to gain it back. That's the way it is. Good.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Golly. Well, the trip has come to an end, and it was one of the coolest experiences of my life. I can say that for sure. We caught 3 big blue, 3 yellowfin, a bunch of blackfin, a bunch of bonita, and a barracuda. I got to catch one of the big blues, over 400 pounds. It was awesome, just all around. And I've got to say thank you to Mr. Beard for allowing me to come, and to the whole crew of the Jubilee. They did an excellent job, helped me. I couldn't have done anything I was able to accomplish on my own. It was absolutely awesome. But that's about it. Hope y'all enjoy.